We're at Plygem, and I'm sitting down with Mr. Wrestler now. Mr. Wrestler, I used to just call him Dean because he was my salesman, but now he's skyrocketed to the top. Well, how far up are you?
Well, I'm VP of Sales for Canada Windows and Doors. So it's for Cornerstone Building Brands. So Plygem is one company under the umbrella for the Canadian business unit. And again, part of a bigger organization, Cornerstone Building Brands, which is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products and building solutions in North America.
All right. So your market share for windows or in Calgary, are you have the main market share? Or?
Yeah, I think based on permits, definitely Plygem Canada has got the #1 position in Calgary. I believe we have the #1 position in Alberta, and we're well positioned nationally. You know, with the 2 window plants, the one in Calgary here and one in St. Thomas.
Okay.
Definitely fighting for that #1 position nationally.
Okay, good. So this is kind of important because it was 2003 when Dean and I first started working together, where he became my sales rep. I was with Gino Windows, and it was I started in about 1995. You're going to hear the same number over and over, and then Dean came in and started doing all my sales, and I was really happy. We had a great relationship. The funniest thing is that a few years ago, I get a call from Dean, and his son is working on one of my sites as an electrician with a Melco Electric, who also has been my representatives for electrical services since 1995-ish. So tell me about why I choose Plygem.
Well, I think relationship is key. You just mentioned it. I think it was February of 2003 when we first got together and did a job. It was down in Beaufort, Crescent, and Cochrane, and some business before that. You know, whether it was through Gino Windows and Doors, Plygem Canada, sure, there's been lots of acquisitions and mergers and change of names and ownerships and presidents, and that happened over 20 years. But you know, being a member of Cornerstone Building Brands, you know, sometimes might is right. You know, our access to raw materials and the ability to increase our capacity. But Cornerstone Building Brands is let each business unit stay true to their core.
Okay.
And I would say that our strongest asset at Plygem Canada is our ability to establish long-term, meaningful relationships. Right. While distributing a quality product and ability to increase capacity as well.
Right. Well, that's a big part of my business plan is relationships. To me, as a builder, if you want to actually build a quality product, you need to have quality individuals that all work together to achieve the same thing, which is a good product for your customers. And I use the term good. I'd like to use excellent, but you know, good is actually really good. So, you went back to school to get an MBA. Is that right?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, while working and advancing through the company, and a good portion of it was through the COVID years. So that was an exciting time. It was about a 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning evenings, and trying to cram out papers. But something I'm proud of, that you know, to go back and get it done for sure.
Well, I'm proud of you for doing that, because you know, I always limited my expectations with you as my salesman, but now I can see, man, he's way smarter than I thought. No, seriously. I've always respected our relationship, and I'm really happy that we have a good relationship, not just from a business. I think of you as a friend, and I appreciate that you help whenever you can. And I know you're not my sales rep anymore, but I'm happy with how I'm treated by you guys. So.
Well, that's fantastic. We have a good team here. I think likewise. I mean, I look back on the years, Christmas parties at your big island in your house, and maybe a few Christmas drinks up in your office with Jeremy. But yeah, absolutely. It's been a great ride for sure.
Yeah. No. So
to be continued.
to be
just
continued.
starting,
I mean, we're
right?
just starting back up and,
Yeah.
and growing. And we're working on a subdivision out in Strathmore right now. It's called Lakewood. And they're going to have one swimmable lake, and they've got two smaller ponds that drain, but the water's real crisp, real clear. The pricing out there is very good for the Alberta market. And there's a big plant going in out there. And there's actually two other plants. There's a drywall plant, so there's going to be a number of guys going to work there. And then de Havilland. So we're really excited about the future, and we have an opportunity for around 400 houses out there. That would be my ultimate goal, that we have the majority of them. So yeah, here we are, wanting to make sure that Plygem and Scott Allen Custom Projects has a long-term relationship, continued from 1995, and then reestablished in 2003. So
We kicked it up a notch in 2003. I'm sure we can do it again.
that's right.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Excellent. Thanks, Dean.
Appreciate you.